My amazing Leos, welcome into your mid-February 2025 money and career tarot reading. We're going to jump right into the tarot deck here that I chose for us, but keep in mind, given I'm posting this a bit late for us, that it may pertain to about a week or so before the viewing of this reading. But to begin for mid-February money and career for Leo, the Devil card, the Four of Wands, very interesting, Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles, as well as the High Priestess and the Page of Cups. That is a lot of energy to begin with. But with the Four of Wands, I find that this is a time where things are falling into place more so for you. It may not feel like it 24/7. This could directly connect to a job situation, your business. It could be in regards to financial matters. But regardless of what this is talking about for you, they're saying keep your eye on the prize, right? Keep your eye on one, if not multiple goals, targets of importance, even progress of importance along the way. But don't let things slowing down for some, or maybe not increasing as much as you'd like, to get the best of you, okay? I find that something that you want to or need to hit financially, you'll be a little bit short when it comes to it. But wherever this lies along your timeline as far as needing this money for some sort of payment, investment, you name it, you will find that it's very easy to come up with the missing funds, okay? Everything's happening exactly as it's meant to. I'm hearing for sometimes we need to take a break, period. And I find that this Leo collective, where I'm a Leo sun and I can relate, you don't always want to, or you simply choose not to take a break, right? By working on your days off, or just choosing to be super consistent with your obligations, responsibilities, commitments. But they're saying sometimes when that is the case for a specific type of energy, the world is going to, okay, interesting wording, the universe, spirit will step in and make it, even your physical body will make it to the point where you literally need to take a break, because it's going to serve you to the furthest extent, benefit you moving forward, even the workload that you connect to accomplish. But because I find that the Devil card talks about you feeling like a burnt out, overworked soul, but a lot of which, if not all of which, is your choice, has been, right? And I'm not saying this to be disheartening or to put you in a state of regret or anything, because again, I can relate to you on so many levels. But it's this time where Spirit's saying, well, what do you expect? Of course, at times you have to take a break. Of course, at times you have to heal, right? And so maybe this is a time that pushes you to rethink these schedules, the amount on your plate, right? If you don't plan on or don't choose to get rid of anything on your plate, or you can't, then it's a time to redevelop a sense of balance and maybe even structure to benefit this churning, at least in the sideways position, feeling less overworked, less burnt out. Now, on another level, on another note, this is talking about temptation. Sometimes we give into temptation and we regret it. Other times we don't. For some reason, this is being highlighted. But I find that there are times when you don't give into it as much as you normally would or expect to, and then you feel better, or things just work out more beneficially for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a bad habit or two, it could be gossiping, it could be for some rumors or playing into them. Oversharing is what I'm getting for some reason, especially at work. But the Three of Wands, because I really feel, Leo, this is a time where you can't help but look forward. It's this feeling of you being so future oriented, future focused, driven, hardworking, that it may get the best of you in the midst of, again, trying to pile more on your plate for some, to try to get done as much as you can. Needing to trust and remember that everything's going to get done when it's meant to. Everything will flow in and increase, progress as it's meant to. You walk a very purposeful path. But they're saying that as you look forward, expect the best, because you make the world of a difference when you do this, just as much as you can work against yourself in your money and career path and path as a whole when you expect the worst. There's somebody that worked against you in the recent past, and now they've changed their tune and maybe are still needing to be a better soul in regards to behind closed door or in a different room kind of matters. But Spirit's saying, just let things work themselves out. okay? Don't complain is not what I'm getting. This doesn't give you a good reputation or a good look in the eyes, the awareness of other people. But also I find that this is a time where Spirit's saying that I feel somebody in your midst that you work with, or that you, are surrounded by. It feels very work situation related, and they complain a lot. Okay, they have been doing things or avoiding work where you haven't, and so you're looking better in the eyes, the awareness of authority figures, people higher up, even other people at your level or below you. And so I find that this is a time where Spirit's saying, let's keep the view of this Leo energy. Let's keep the perspective, the reputation on the up and up. Let's not work in the opposite direction just because of temptation or bad energy surrounding you, or tricky energy is what I'm getting, okay? The Ten of Cups in reverse, we're seeming to find a highlighting coming to be on this happily ever after with your money and career not being here yet. I know I can intuitively feel, and I've felt this for a bit now, or for a long time for some, that I'm meant to be rich and wealthy, but it doesn't feel like it's close, right? For some, you might find that you're getting a taste of which, and it's closer than you even think, even after that taste or two. But I really feel like this also talks about career matters, job related matters. When will I ever reach that ultimate position that gives me the pay that I deserve, the income that I deserve, the lifestyle that I deserve, the success, the recognition that I am meant for, I'm divinely even guided towards? When will my business take off? When will my social media, for some, which could be the same thing or part of which, when will that take off to the point where I don't have to worry about money anymore, when I don't have to worry about success? Or, I'm feeling like combining this with the Three of Wands, some of you are thinking about purchasing and traveling to such a free extent where you want that to be part of your lifestyle, sooner rather than later. I don't want to feel limited or trapped to stay in my hometown or my current city or wherever you live, you know what I mean, or even the vicinity of which. And so I find that this is a time where you're needing to understand that, again, everything has its place and time along your purposeful path. And so there's a reasoning, there's purpose to you thinking forward to this switch up in your lifestyle, your path, your finances especially. But don't get impatient, okay? It's going to work against you. But moving on to the Six of Pentacles, they're saying in the midst of which it is a time where you're receiving the rewards. You're receiving the financial gain that you deserve. I want to say not all of which, but there's expected and unexpected money coming in. And this isn't just talking about money, but it's people gifting you from the past and currently. This is people wanting to assist you, support you, maybe guide you. There's also a feeling of you being an example, and that pushes this sort of abundance that's felt like it's locked up or just limited, maybe minimalized in your world. So now kind of, I just saw like almost like a dam being released in a body of water, like a river, and the water starts to flow on in. It starts to rush on in for you. And so this is a time where the rewards are more fluid, right? As they flow towards you because of not just what we were speaking upon, but multiple aspects of the recent past and currently, okay? But I'm also getting that you are reaping the rewards in the midst of healing, all right? People have respect for you. They're honoring you. You're being discovered in the remainder of February to the point of more success. But the Page of Cups, because you can't help but look forward once again and think about beginning again. There's a sense of this time being a period where, regardless of how quick or how minimal, in a sense, this period feels for you, the remainder of February, even right before it, they're saying it's more of a beginning again sort of major period for you, where your approach to this and that of importance will feel and be experienced for others differently, okay? And that is a beautiful thing. It's going to make a difference. And I really find that this High Priestess energy comes up in your Leo collective readings on this channel quite often, reminding you that you are a very spiritually connected soul who has a lot going for them when it comes to that, right? Benefits stemming from being so spiritually connected and guided, protected, and maybe a huge part of your work like myself. But they're also wanting to remind you that your wisdom is more alive within your reality, more than ever. Sorry, as I was just gaining messages and being distracted. But I do feel like with the color white being pointed out, you are a pure soul, and that's also coming through in the midst of a work environment at home. Could be where you're shopping or thinking about doing so, you're browsing. This could be in regards to your workload that you've completed, or putting out there into the universe. If you're on social media, Leo, I really find that people are eating it up, okay? People are thinking that you have changed a lot. People are discovering you for the first time and thinking, will I be dumb not to save this video or like it or content otherwise, to bookmark it, to subscribe, to follow. Stuff like this is coming into play in regards to you being discovered and things connecting for you before your very eyes, as people feel very connected to what you produce and develop and you as a soul. Even if you don't put your face or your physical appearance on camera or out there into the universe, people still feel connected to your voice, your creations, developments once again, and who you are as a soul at this point along your path. Let's go a couple more. For Leo, where I feel disconnected, I need to trust that this is purposeful, because there are moments where that will serve you more than being connected, right? Or attached to a certain extent. Where you feel limited and trapped, I really find that Spirit's saying you need to let go of this focus, okay? You maybe need to let go of something else that you know is leaving you within this energy more so, maybe weighing you down. Now, if you're thinking about a new living situation, maybe even looking into options, for some, you're in a situation and you know that the next situation will be advancing, it will be an upgrade, something so much better for yourself, but then you know it's not the end all be all. So you're looking into options or thinking about that one and then the end all be all, right? Even if there's one or two other ones in between, all of which. And so they're saying don't overdo it with this process, but you're a manifester. We need to be thinking about what's going to work best for us, turning this in the upright in that sense. And I find that other aspects of your 10 of Cups lifestyle will be more so falling into place after the fact, after your living situation switches up, even work-related situations change. Let's keep pulling for Leo. One more, right from the middle. To wrap this up, they're saying have patience, my friend. When it comes to your current day reality, certain aspects of which, when it comes to all that's on your plate, your spirituality, when it comes to other people's energy at work, at home, you name it, when it comes to your path as a whole, but especially your money and career path, it'll all work out exactly as it's meant to, okay? So Leo, that's what I have for you. I hope it was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.